start from the question. Imagine that AI overtakes all the boring tasks, and everything that's left to us is creative, interesting, and tasks that actually influence the world. And at that time, first question is, will AI replace me? Many professionals have this growing fear, and it's normal fear. But if you will take a look at current landscape, AI's rapid adoption in IT sectors already is there, right? We automate coding, we change a very much QA job and testing, data analysis, of course, and customer service. In Dublin, in Ireland, there are already companies that change this field. There are companies that already create chatbots, and they're already there, of course, but working hard to replace a huge amount of customer support. And of course, this fear makes sense. From another side, if you take a look at statistics, according to Gartner, AI could automate up 69% of routine work by 2025 in some IT roles. And at the same time, you should take a look at this statistic with a pinch of salt, because statistics is what? We are feeding some data into statistic and showing that data that we want to show. So take a look at this from your perspective, so it's not really something that objective, I would say. And the common misconception is that AI is here to replace us. My point of view is, at the moment, AI is being used to handle repetitive tasks, not creative problem-solving tasks or strategic planning. So it's not yet doing it at the moment. Hello everyone, my name is Svetlana Samko, Olana. I am working in IT for 18 years. I am president of Toastmasters of EMEA Verizon Online Club. I am senior technical project manager in Verizon Connect. And I am a professional mentor. I am working with students, but actually these are not students that are in university. I am working with the people who changed their jobs or starting from zero and moving into IT career. Or they're already professionals and just want to move to different country, different role, or maybe they are moving because of the war that are happening, wars that are happening in the world. So that's me. I want to take a look at this presentation from my point of view as mentor, as someone who is working with these people, young professionals. Young means very different age. Young is still 50 and other age, so I'm talking about professionals all over the world, different age and different roles that they served before. So they have, of course, fear of redundancy if they are already in IT. They have uncertainty and they are scared about future roles. They are having lack of clarity where to move, which role to select, what is important, what to do to remain valuable. And common reaction is understandable, right? Resistance, denial, anxiety, and question how to keep up with this AI pace. I'm always telling my students that you have to shift your mindset. You should use AI as your helper, as enhancement of your knowledge and your skills that you are getting now, and not a threat. Just as past technologies, they didn't eliminate the jobs. They actually transformed the jobs that were before, like Industrial Revolution. At that time, some jobs disappeared, but they actually had to. They were not good to proceed with because they were not using all the skills that human had to have in the future. So you had to transform yourself, transform your role, and just move forward. You can fight with it, but you will not win. And the future belongs to those who will learn how to collaborate with AI and not compete against it. I want to propose some strategies, and I'm proposing some strategies to people who are changing their roles to strengthen their professional confidence. First of all, I'm always telling to my mentees, you will learn and you will study and learn new skills your entire lifetime. You will not be able to stop, and you can't stop. In IT, it's like if you are a doctor. If you will stop learning, at some point you will bring more harm than you will bring something good into your role, into your job, into the project you're working on, so you can't. You just have no this possibility. It's not possible to proceed like this. So you have to improve, learn always, and as technologies are evolving, you have to learn them to stay relevant and to make continuous learning as a habit. You have to identify skills, and AI cannot be replicate such as critical thinking, creativity, and emotional intelligence. So you have to develop human-centric skills. So something that AI doesn't have yet. Hopefully will not have, but we'll see. So AI excels in data processing, but it lacks empathy, it lacks creativity, it lacks ethical judgment. It's something that you have as human. So you have to learn to be better in this as well. You have to collaborate. You have to work seamlessly with AI tools, and other professionals should learn from you, and you should learn from other professionals. That's a part of continuous learning. You have to work on your emotional intelligence. You have to develop better communication, leadership, and teamwork skills, and adapt. Be open to change and pivot quickly when new technologies emerge. Then you will not be replaceable, and I will show how. So some practical steps, right? What should you do? That's theory, that's strategy, but what should you actually do? Invest in online courses on emerging technologies like AI, machine learning, cloud computing, cybersecurity, and then you will be able to use it in your job, in your role. Learn some complementary skills like data interpretation, AI tool handling, or strategic project management. See, even in my role as senior technical project manager, I have to use some AI tools. As example, Monte Carlo diagram. I can predict with it when the next project will finish with the data that I gathered before with the team that I worked with. Or I can predict some capacity based on the data that I had before. So using AI as some helper will definitely be important. Stay updated with industry trends because it just starts. It's not an end, it's just a start. AI will grow, it will change rapidly, so stay updated. Stay updated through the blogs, podcasts, webinars, it's all free, mostly. Stay updated with mentors. And some mentors, of course, are not free, but still, they are bringing you into this world quicker. Leverage AI as your ally and integrate it in your workflow, like I am doing in project management. Do it in any role that you are having at the moment. And then just remove these repetitive tasks, and it will allow you to focus on something more interesting, strategic, and creative. And if you are in IT, like most of my colleagues are, use AI for code debugging, we are doing it already. Data analytics, customer service automation, and things like that. So you need to build your future-proof IT career beyond AI crisis. Start being a leader, not a follower. Be proactive in adopting and implementing AI solutions. And in this case, when you will start doing it in your organization, you will not be replaceable. You will be a very valuable asset for your employer. And share AI knowledge with your team and help others to adapt. Even if you went to some conference, you learned one skill, and you will bring it to your team, and someone else didn't know it, you're already ahead of the person or team. So you're already someone who can share AI knowledge with other people. Be proactive and do it. Develop a growth mindset. We are talking about growth mindset all the time in different conferences and meetups. But that's true. You have to accept change. Change will not go somewhere else, right? It will not be stale. You will still have to live in the world that is changing all the time. So treat challenges as opportunities to learn and to adapt. Then they will not be your threats. And I'm always telling to my mentees, my students, create a professional brand. You have to establish yourself as an expert in integrating AI with your IT skills. So in this case, in online communities, in forums, if you will write some articles, or you will create some video tutorials, you will already be this person who is creating some personal brand. And of course, connect with some professionals that are doing similar things and interested in similar things and skills. Like this meeting as well, like this TEDx, right? There are people that are interested in the same topic. Talk with them later after the meeting as well. And I wanted to bring some key points. The AI crisis is not about job loss. It's about job transformation. So if you will work on your job transformation, you're fine, you're safe. And by continuous learning, developing human-centric skills, as I mentioned before, and leveraging AI as a tool, you will be confident, you will be needed, you will be relevant in the job market. Don't fight AI. Adapt to it. See AI as an opportunity to enhance your skills, expand your capabilities, and become more valuable than ever before. Thank you.
Thank you.